What's up guys, DarkMistro here, and you can guess it, it's time for part 3 of that vampire account let's play. Now, as I said in the previous video, this one should be a bit more relaxed. So nothing that much is happening this time, but we're gonna declare war soon. Well, after on the 7th turn, we're gonna declare war, and then we're gonna make that into our next video. We're going to attack in the next episode. But for this one, it's not going to be that. No, we're actually going to be a bit more. It's going to be pretty much getting our money up, getting our buildings ready, and all the above. Pretty much. No part of that one, folks. Yeah. What am I actually building? Oh, what's I'm doing? I just wanted to make sure what I was doing. Again, didn't know. So what we need to do, turns out this is the one for all your income and growth and corruption and yeah, and new recruitment. Oh bloody, I would have known that. I would have done that ages back. Oh bloody, I didn't know about that one either. Is this being serious? Seriously? If I would have known all this, I would have done this on my actual main game that I've been doing. I didn't know. That's just evil. But we're doing that one for time being, upkeeping recruitment cost. Now we're gonna get this next. I don't know how many turns it's gonna take. You know, because this one's got 5 more left. So we're only gonna see that research and another research by this point is done. So we're not doing that yet because we gotta wait for this one available. 3 turns, oh boy. So we're in here already, but this video I'm also going to talk about the vampire count itself, as this was a game. I think this was based before, in the lore wise, Vlad actually dies in the main lore. Weirdly enough, he does, which is quite a big, was actually a surprise. It really is. But it's how. But it's actually how, because Vlad has been cut down many times in battles, but he's always got back up in the same battle when they killed the ones who killed him. And that's when people started thinking something doesn't seem right. For good reason. It's basically because it turns out Vlad actually had the Ring of Karstein, which in fact we will show you in Voldemort here. And oh my god, let me see it. Here it is, the Karstein Ring. You can see there its ability is greatly replenishes hit points or combatants on itself. Well, the Karstein Ring in lore, in the lore wise of the backstory, well, the background of the vampire accounts is pretty much that ring made him immortal. He couldn't die, he could be cut down, but he couldn't die, which must have been wonderful for him. Not having to worry then about being killed in battle, just gets cut down, falls down, gets back up again, and beats the living daylights out to the ones who did it. It must be amazing. And yeah, you're gonna hear I'm gonna clear my voice for a lot, because although I've got rid of my cough, I still have a bit of my throat stuff a bit clogged. And with that, the Empire have been struggling to find a way to beat him, and at this point they finally realised maybe the ring he was wearing was making him immortal. So what they did was they literally sent, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. Oh yeah, basically what it was, they sent thieves out to try and get this ring. All of them that got sent off never quite came back. So after so many times, they pretty much decided it'd probably be best to stop by the time being, to think of another way how to get the ring. Now, here's where the story takes a very interesting turn. One day, and it turns out, pretty much, a stranger appears at their gates, strolls into the capital of the empire. He goes up, and he basically says, "I'll get it for you. I'll get the ring for you. I'll do it, but on one condition." And they asked, "What condition?" And it was that when he took the ring, he was allowed to keep it. So they basically thought, "Okay, okay, you can keep the ring if you can get it." So basically, the stranger then went off. They didn't know how long it would be, and after many, and after a long amount of time, suddenly the stranger came back, and he managed to get the ring. He actually got it from Vlad. So he somehow got into the heart of the Vampire Count territory and managed to get it. He managed to get the ring and he got out. And yeah, and he showed them it, they went off with it, and no one ever saw him again. That is when the interesting bit comes in. Because shortly after, a few days or a few weeks after the stranger vanished, Vlad attacked the castle, attacked the keep. He actually attacked, and they stormed the keep. And the Empire defended it. And this time round, when they managed to strike Vlad down, they actually managed to kill Vlad von Carstein, which was a huge victory for them. And here's where the story gets a little bit sad. But after the battle, they pretty much then, it turned out then that Vlad von Carstein's wife, Isabella von Carstein, heard the news and she was that stricken with grief that she committed suicide over it. And that's what she did. She did that. And that's how Vlad and Isabel von Carstein died. And from that one, there is also, as well, another bit of the story as well, that after this, now I'm unsure which order this goes in, so I do apologise if I get it wrong, but I am doing my best to try and remember. The next in like the Empire was a Conrad von Carstein. Now, Conrad von Carstein was a Blood Knight. Well, correction, he wore the outfit, he had 2 blades, he was a very violent general. Basically, he liked to get stuck in. He liked to get involved, he got very involved with it. And when he attacked an actual keep, he attacked a place, he ended up actually getting very involved in the combat. He went in their front line, he was hacking and slashing away, and unfortunately he had tunnel vision, meaning when he charged towards a target, he sent his entire army in one point. The Empire learned this and managed to set up a tactic and a plan which actually helped. It pretty much actually... Hey, let me move in. Yeah, and pretty much then, folks, with that, what happened after that, it pretty much ended up being that Conrad von Carstein's army actually was beaten. It was beaten back, and he retreated, and I think he tried again, but he fell. in this battle he actually died. Sadly. So he died, I think he died. And that comes to the next Carstein, which in this game is the faction leader of the Manfred von Carstein. Now this one was very level-headed. He knew that just charging an enemy won't work, so maybe to use other tactics. To use maybe a bit of diplomacy as well as combat if needed. That is what it was. So when that ended up happening, he pretty much just took him on, not hands on approach, but he sort of kept himself, well, I can't remember what it's called now. Basically, he didn't rush in, he was more balanced minded, he knew how to keep things from getting damaged, keeping things afloat. And such like that. He basically knew more about leading and how to manage his places. Okay, so that's it, folks. We have done this bit now. So we're going to do that, and we're going to make... Bloody hell. Look at these ranks. These are all bronze, apart from them two, when we left them. Now look at them. In 7 turns, they became silvers. So we have to fight the Stirland faction. Oh, happy days. I think we have to attack them. Vanquish the throng. What's it? Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna do that first before anything else. So we have to somehow find a lord, beat him up. But for that time though, we're gonna just declare war on Stirland instead. Wait a minute, I want to double check something. Wait, there's a lord there? Ooh. Okay. New plan. We are going to march all the way over there. And can we do anything? I'm not doing. It's this guy we're doing. So we want to get him to a decent level because we need this. Now you may wonder, why do you need that? Why are you focused on getting this? Well, that's because that's what we need. We need this to the maximum rank. And then we need this. Because with the... Wait, they can have... Oh my god. I didn't know they could have that. But anyway, but I'll show you quickly before I forget. Again. But pretty much, that one. This mission, when you've done the first bit of the mission, the second part is you have to assassinate an Empire Lord. That's what we're going to go for, so we have to do that one. So that's the first one that appears next. That comes up actually in 1 level and 90 experience. So we're doing good. So we have that many abilities. We have 3 in there. They're all pretty good. We could potentially get that. Because it'll be pretty useful if we ever run out of men. So if we're losing men, we can quickly use that. Bring ourselves. Oh wait, it's only a 1 unit. What's this do? Oh, that's what it just does. Okay, so you decide, folks. Should we have Raised Dead? Or upgrade either Gaze of Nagash? Or upgrade the Van House Dance Macabre. Which one? Cause I don't know. Then it comes to that. But when we get rank 9, we're getting this. Because this will really help us when it comes down to actual combat. It means we'll be able to use the innovation of then the heck with a lot more ease, more times to keep our army safe in battle. So yeah, there it is, folks. See, it wasn't a long episode, was this? I realised we should have upgraded the gold. I don't want to click that because I know it will end up buggering up. But on the good side, we're about to get these. Actually, I can show you this. This is the army type. This is the troop type, which Conrad von Karstein was. It's a blood knight. That's what he was. He was a really strong. Basically, this guy was a really strong fighter. And yeah. So, thank you very much for watching this. Do have a very good morning, afternoon, evening, night, folks. The next video, we're going to attack a lord from here. Should be fun. Hopefully. With our entire silver rank, which have decided to do it all by themselves. You may notice we lost bats. I really didn't want to lose bats because bats are really good in this. But what can we? Oh my god, that's right. We can't get anything yet because we have to do. What is it now? I can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, we've got to go into the. Then we can recruit. Or we'll just wait until that appears. Then we get ourselves a new unit. But yeah, folks. So see you all later. Remember what the choice was involving Voldemort. Yep. But in game wise, Vlad von Karstein. But see you all later, and do please have a lot of fun, y'all.